Seriously, dude? You're in my chair? I mean, come on. Maybe if you hosted this review, more people would actually watch this video. I don't know, man. That's an idea. You could do it. Hey everyone, my name is James and this is the Active Retro, where we take a look at pop culture past and present. Kong Skull Island roars into theaters next month, but a brand new toy line has already hit shelves. Made by Lanard, a company best known for generic G.I. Joes, these King Kong toys are a Walmart exclusive in the United States and Smith stores in the UK. Or is it Smy's? I'm sure you'll correct me in the comments. For this Action Figure Friday, I figured a review of this new 18-inch King Kong Mega figure was in order. We'll jump right into the review after these messages. Did you know? Active Retro isn't just a YouTube channel, it's a blog. Over on the ActiveRetro.com, you'll find feature articles about all sorts of nostalgic things, from retro watches to yard sale finds. You can also browse the gallery section that houses high-resolution image galleries of all the items that are reviewed here on YouTube. New toy reviews and galleries are uploaded every Monday, feature articles are published every other Wednesday, and Action Figure Friday video or blog entries are published every Friday. To stay up to date with all of my video uploads and blog entries, you can follow the Active Retro on social media. Links are down below in the description. Upload times for the reviews can vary Monday to Monday, so please subscribe and enable the notifications. Okay, I think that's all the boring stuff. On to the review. Where to begin? Kong is absolutely massive. Lanard went with a very open design for the package, and it works big time. If you're standing in the store debating on picking up Kong, I think being able to see all of the fine sculpted and painted details on this figure makes it a much easier sell. The back of the box features some beautiful artwork of Kong fighting a skullcrawler. Also shown on the back are the other figures in this toy line, the Monarch logo and the official Monsterverse logo. Lanard wasn't monkeying around with this figure. It really does stand right at 18 inches tall. As I said before, this figure has an incredible amount of sculpted and painted detail. The figure is cast in a light brown plastic, but light gray paint is used on top of it to make all of the details pop. Kong is one of the few monsters that can emote with his face, and the toy designers absolutely nailed that fact with the fierce expression they gave him. I love the fact that Lanard took the time to paint the eyes, the teeth, and the inside of the mouth on this figure. I know that seems like a silly thing to praise, but I've seen smaller, more expensive toys from larger companies lack these simple but crucial details. The box advertises fully articulated arms, and Kong doesn't disappoint. However, almost all of the articulation this figure has is located in the two arms. Each arm has 5 points of articulation, including double-jointed elbows. Each foot can rotate left or right, and the head does have a limited range of motion left to right. Despite being stuck in a sculpted, neutral pose, this proves to be an advantage for this figure. Having such a solid base to stand on allows you to really pose and maneuver the arms any way you can think of. Want to have him beat his chest? You can do it. Want him to eat a soldier? You can do that too. Speaking of, King Kong doesn't come packaged alone. Along for the ride is a 4-inch generic army dude that I'm pretty sure was lifted straight from Lanard's corpse line. If this figure set was a meal, Kong would be the entree and this soldier the after-dinner mint. It's just a nice little addition that you didn't expect, but it complements the main course well. The soldier has 3 points of articulation and minimal paint applications, but it doesn't make him any less effective posing as a Kong casualty. King Kong is a seriously large figure, one that will most likely dwarf everything else in your collection. Just for kicks and giggles and to give you a better idea of size, here's Kong paired with some other figures. 7-inch 2014 Godzilla. Jurassic World Electronic T-Rex. 1993 Power Rangers Megazord. Mr. T. Masterpiece Optimus Prime. Inhumanoids Tendril. Legendary Voltron. And G1 Fortress Maximus. The official street date for Kong Skull Island toys was February 2nd in the US, so if they haven't hit your local Walmart yet, be patient. They're coming. King Kong is going to set you back $25, but for such a large toy, it's more than worth it. Sure, this toy lacks electronic bells and whistles, but you don't need fancy lights or sounds or gimmicks as long as the toy has a solid sculpt and paint job, which this one does. I really need to give props to Lanard for coming out of left field and surprising me, and I'm sure many others, with a very, very solid King Kong toy. Don't forget there's a link down below in the description for a high-resolution gallery of King Kong over on theactiveretro.com. You can also check out social media links and keep up to date with all of my latest posts. Check back on Monday for a review of the Skullcrawler and Samuel L. Jackson set. Thanks for watching.